It is so good to see some faces on here. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Antonio, Jackie. Let me see who on here. Mike, what's good? I see you catch them pips in London session last night. I had to get a nap, big fella. I'm sorry. So I'm drinking coffee right now.
We'll be at it tonight. No.
I'm going to get a nap tonight. I'm going to see y'all at New York. I'm trying to get up right now, man. Y'all don't understand, man. It's been a long, long week. Hey, who's caught some pips, man? Unmute your mics, man. Unmute your mic. Who caught some pips in the Black Squad this week? Unmute. Talk to me, man. That's what we're here for.
I caught some pips, bro. For sure.
Who caught a bag? I know. Look. Blake, like, yep. Look. I see the face, Scotty. I see the face. What's up, man? Who caught a bag, man? Why y'all so quiet, man? We've been off for a minute, man. I need y'all energy to feed my energy, man. Y'all know what it is. What's up?
I caught a bag.
What we doing? Why are we here? So let's get into the right mindset real quick. I don't know about y'all, man, but I'm gonna ask for a little bit of silence real quick for everybody on the call. I'm a firm believer in Jesus Christ, and one thing that I do every day, multiple times a day, is I pray about my movement. So I'm gonna have a moment of prayer right now. For people that are not religious, I apologize. I'm not gonna bend on who I am, but I will tell y'all that I respect everybody's religious forefront, everything like that. But for me, I have to pray to get in the right mindset. I have to pray to make sure I'm ready for when I get in the markets every morning. I have to pray when I send my wife out of town, when I send my family out of town. I have to pray over my family, and I have to pray over the people I'm talking to, hoping that you guys can actually receive what I'm actually talking to y'all about, and you can get the knowledge that I have received from some of the people on this call. So without further ado, dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day you bless upon us, Lord. Please bless us to be open-minded tonight. Bless us to be in the right mindset to accept the gifts that have been bestowed upon myself and other people on this call. Lord, you know we come to you with a fearful mind, but we also obey every law that you have prescribed into our lives, Lord. I bless that everybody on this call receives this blessing. Everybody on this call understands that what we have actually works. What we're doing is actually changing lives, Lord. I see that you're making us vessels. I see that you're making us be the people that speak your word to make sure these people actually receive it and take it, Lord. And all these blessings I'm asking in your name, Christ Jesus, keep us on the right path and keep us to get in this bag, Lord, because at the end of the day, we all know that this world is going through chaos. And without your faith, without your fearful heart, we cannot be obedient students to you, Lord. All these blessings in your name, Christ Jesus. Amen, amen, and amen. Look, I hope I didn't scare anybody off. Unmute your mic. Let me know y'all okay real quick.
We good.
Morning, okay.
We good.
This way.
All good.
Good to know. Yeah. So look, man, a little bit about myself. My name is Carlos Sanders from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. For the people that do not know me, I've been trading for about 13 years now, and we built a community called PIPOLOgy. We were doing these calls, man, like heavy when we first started, and we kind of got away from them because we had grew very, very quickly, and now we're at a point where we need to actually get back out to the people, okay? We need to get back out to the people and getting everybody on these calls because, in my opinion, this is where the energy is built, and this is where people are actually getting the process in their head to understand there's more than life than a 9-to-5. There's more than life to working 40 plus years. There's more than life than only getting 2 vacations a year. Okay. And I say that because I've been in that boat. I say that because I've been in that environment. July 22nd, I retired from my job. 17-year career working for the government, 17 plus years, over 6-figure salary. It was great. When I left, it was confusing for my leadership because they didn't know why I was leaving. I was an asset to them, right? But I knew why I was leaving. I knew my purpose was bigger. And my purpose is here. My purpose is actually being able to help people get to the next level of life. Regardless of what kind of money y'all are making in the markets right now, somebody's doing better than you, okay? Regardless of the type of success you have right now, somebody has more success than you, right? The whole goal and the whole journey is to stay humble and make sure you always pay it forward. You want to see how you be blessed abundantly? Pay it forward. You want to see how you can actually change the world? Pay your knowledge forward, okay? People on this call tonight have paid knowledge forward to myself and all the way around this circle, because we're a community that trade, wins, and grows together. That's the whole premise. Understand why we say that. Understand why I had Johnny on my call earlier this week, or was it last week, I believe, and he showed me a little trick about UCAD and US 30. Shout out Johnny. Shout out to Mel for giving me some new sauce. We had a call the other day. I've been trading 13 plus years. This man has been trading for maybe a few months and is already teaching me things because I'm humble and I accept it. Shout out to Jackie. We ain't talked about the fib, but I watch all your videos and I use your fib every day. Thank you. Thank you. I am consistent. This week alone, I don't know how many pips I cleared, but I will tell you that we going on another vacation real soon. I will tell you that because we like to travel. My wife is smiling at me right now because I wasn't going to tell her, but yeah, baby, we're going on another vacation. And that's okay to do that.
That's
okay
go.
To do that. That's okay to do that. You're supposed to speak your victory and you're supposed to have your flowers while you're here, not when you're in the grave. Understand that. Stop being scared to give somebody kudos. I give kudos as much as possible, because I see how this world is right now. So I want to be around nothing but people that are positive, people that are trying to get to the bag, people that are trying to change the world, not just their lives, the world, because your life is going to change very, very easily if you just stay consistent. Okay? That's all you have to do. Anything you do, you stay consistent. All these people in Pipology, they stay consistent. Shout out Mike. Mike, real quick, man, I don't mean to pick on you, bro. But I am. What do you do for a living now, Mike? And I want you to tell the people how that happened.
I trade, bro. I this is now my full-time job, man. After I got linked up with you guys, Airo came out and I started rocking with it, man. It got to a point where I was like, what I can make in the Forex market in like a couple of days, what I made in a couple of weeks at my full-time job. So I was like, I'm just wasting time standing up there when I could be back at home catching pips. So, I got to the point where I was comfortable to start rocking with it, man. So it's going well.
Blessings, man. Look, I had to pick on Mike, man, because again, Mike is a friend now. He's a brother now. You know what I mean? Like, we got a chance to meet a couple times. This community, I've been able to network with a lot of different people and build a lot of dope relationships, man. And so with that being said, man, I don't want to hold up the call with all my energy. I kind of get crazy sometimes, but it's because I'm passionate about what I do and I know I'm walking in my purpose. Okay. So without further ado, man, this first individual I want to bring up is a very, very close friend of mine. She goes by the mother of Pipology Black Squad. She's an educator within a Warrior Prime, utilizing the product we're talking about. And I want to bring her to the stage, man, to really, really, really go over. Well, first, I want her to bring up an announcement. And you know what the announcement is. You know what it is. Because, again, man, we're in an environment where we trade, win, and grow together. So our whole goal is to have environments for y'all to plug in and trade, win, and grow together. I don't want to hear nobody tell me I don't have help. I don't know what to do. I get up every single morning and I trade with at least 2 other people in the crew every single morning. I don't want to hear, oh, Los, you're too busy. Have you shot me in DM and asked me? I guarantee you the ones that have got on a call with me. If you've been on a call with me, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you've been on a call with me and traded with me in person or on Zoom. Just raise your hand. Jackie, Alexis, Chris, Danielle. I know Marcus have before. I can't see everybody on the screen. So with that being said, I'm not the only one that's doing this. We have live trade rooms within a Warrior Prime. All you have to do is plug in, set your software up. If you can't go to your back office and look at a video to learn how to set up, then why would somebody invest that kind of time in you? Think about that for a second. You don't supposed to just pay for your subscription and then you're like, okay, well, Jackie, do the rest. No, you got to put in work. This took me 9 years to figure out. I didn't get profitable until year number 10. That's when I got profitable. I see people now getting profitable within the first 60 days. Shout out Mel and Alexis and all the people like that. Y'all better wake up, man. Cats is getting to this bag and cats are quitting their jobs just because of Forex. Just because of Forex. My bad, Jackie. The floor is yours. I'm going to shut up now, man. Y'all give it up for Jackie, man. Drop some 7s in the chat if you rock with my girl, Jackie, man.
Jackie.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah,
Jackie. You could have kept talking. I'm sitting here trying to trade while you talking.
Jackie.
I mean, I don't know if y'all looking at Naz's chart right now, but I was trying to catch me another 100 pips. But okay. But anyway, what's up, everybody? So real quick. I'm gonna just give you a little bit about myself. I ain't gonna talk real long. Then I'm gonna talk to y'all about Airo and show y'all a strategy or two. My name is Jackie. I've been trading for 5 years now. I started off part-time, just trading one currency pair, AUDJPY. That's my favorite pair. That's the pair I learned how to trade on. Used to work a 9 to 5 as a software tester, which is why I'd be giving Nate a bunch of problems because I'd be testing his software and I'd be trying to find bugs and make him fix it. Then I just stopped my job. They laid me off and I was like, I ain't going back to work then. You know, I'll just trade full time. And I just took my money, my severance pay they paid me. I put it in a trading account. I said, no, I'm not rolling over my 401k. Put that into the trading account. And that was the rest of it. So yeah, I took that and I made more money myself trading my 401k that was there than what the hedge fund was doing for me the entire 6 years I was with the company. Just so y'all know that. But anyway, so another thing I'm going to talk to y'all about Airo. I'm one of the Airo educators, so Nate blessed me with that opportunity. I've been trading with Airo for about a year now. I was a part of the original Airo beta test group. And mind you, the Airo that I'm going to show y'all was not the Airo that we had back then. And yeah, I'm throwing shots at Nate because it was like, really, Nate? Really? But the premise of it blew my mind. One thing is that I traded with EAs. So I trade with trading robots as well. I kind of took away from manual trading because I thought like it was taking too much time. I wasn't really consistent with it. You know, I would just swing one pair and that was it. I let a robot do the rest of it because again, I'm a software tester. But Nate brought my love of manual trading back. And if you guys don't know who Nate is, he's the developer of Airo. And he introduced me to an easier way to manually trade. And from then on, I was hooked back on it again. I do more manually trading now, in addition to what I do with my trading robots. So it's been a beautiful thing. That's just a little bit about me and my background. I'm going to show y'all Airo. And I'm going to show y'all actually the strategy that we actually took on the call today. So being a part of the Airo Educated Squad, you know, it's me, Nate, Dante. We do Forex trading, London and New York session. And then we also have crypto education that just got launched. And we have swing trading. So we got a whole arsenal of tools for y'all with Airo. One of the strategies that we go, oh, thank you, Shan. Shout out to you, Shan. So one of the strategies I'm going to share with y'all is so easy, so easy that I'm kind of mad that it took me forever to get it on point. By the way, I'm looking at this. This is NASDAQ, by the way. I trade indices. You know, I did mention a currency pair, but everybody know me. Currency pairs are now a foreign language to me. If it's not an index, it ain't on my chart normally because indices make me more money. That's pretty much how I roll. But if you're just getting started in trading in Forex, I would always tell everybody to start with a currency pair first because you can get your head chopped off if you don't know what you're doing when you mess with an index. Just saying. But this is NASDAQ. And if you don't know what NASDAQ is, that is the technology index, the top 100 companies in that index. And you can trade it in Forex. This is a live account. I see a closure. That's a buy on S&P. Okay, let me stop because I'm about to take a trade and I don't want to mess it up. But I'm going to show y'all. All right, so one of the strategies that we do on the calls is a breakout strategy. It is so easy and we do it every time. So our call is the New York session and we do 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time because we're trying to catch the stock market when it opens at 9:30. And the strategy that we took today, that I took today actually, was two of them. I took the money zone breakout, and I'm gonna make it real nice and clean for y'all so you can see. So this is Airo that I'm sharing right now. Okay, I'm on NASDAQ. This is what I traded today. So this is what I'm going to show you. And the money zone breakout is this. It's strategy number 4 of the Airo strategies. There are 11 of them. Okay. And Nate's going to be talking about the newer ones, but there are 11 total, of which you will have access to when you join Airo. If you already have it, great. Hopefully you went through all the videos. Once you join us, you'll have access to those. Please be sure to go through the videos. They help. They don't hinder. Can y'all mute your mics too? Thank you. So with the money zone, this is your money zone, this shaded area right here. The money zone encompasses a 12-hour window. It is from 1 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? The reason why it's called the money zone is because this time frame encompasses 2 of the biggest trading sessions. You have all of the European trading session, which encompasses 2, all right? That encompasses the continental Europe and then also the UK, London. Both of those sessions happen during this time. That is where majority of the currency pair trading takes place. And then it also encompasses the first half of the New York trading session, which is where a lot of our dollars and a lot of our indices move in. And that's when the stock market is open as well. That's why it's the money zone. Majority of all the money flow, cash flow, trading flow, whatever you want to call it, happens in this 12-hour window. So you want that because it generates momentum. You need momentum behind your trade. Momentum is going to push your trade to your take profit, to where you're trying to go. That's why this money zone is so important, getting your money. All right, so the strategy is to mark off the high, marking off the high with a little horizontal line. And this is the Mt4 Trading Platform. If you guys don't know what this is, you don't have to download it on your phone or your computer, none of that. It's a VPS, it's a remote computer. You'll just get access to it, log in, and just do what you want to do from there. You don't have to download anything. Mark off the high and then mark off the low. That's it. That's all you got to do. Mark off the high and low. And then what do? You wait for a breakout. So this is a scalping strategy. So you do have to sit at your chart and wait for it to break out. You can set yourself an alert. And of course, I'll teach that in my training to you guys when you join. But you wait for a breakout. Here is a breakout. This candle right here. See that? Closes above it. I'm on the M5 time frame, by the way. That's the 5-minute time frame. That's what I trade on indices. Take that trade right there, close. The next candle, I'm in. And I took it. I'm trying to catch on NASDAQ. I try to catch 100 pips minimum to about 250 pips on this strategy alone. So I took the trade. Here's where you would get in, move it up a little bit because you got to pay for spread. And then look at how much it ran up. That middle number, in case you don't see it, it says 3188. That stands for 318.8 pips. Pips equals money. On NASDAQ, on like $130 account, that's what this is right now, because I was trying to show, I was feeling myself and trying to show people I could build an account even from $100. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that for new people, but I'm a little risque sometimes. But I took this trade. I did a 0.01 lot size, which you can see right here, 0.01. Every time a pip is equal to $1 on that lot size. So I just showed y'all that's 318 pips, right? Oh, excuse me, it's equal to 10 cents, I think, whatever. So on a 0.01, 318 pips gave me $31.18 in the span of like 30 minutes. That's on like a little $100 account. That's like a 30% increase in one day on one trade in one account. Okay. And that's like off $120. That's how powerful this strategy is. That's the kind of strategy that myself and my partner Dante do Tuesday through Thursday every day on our call. This happened in the afternoon, you know? So this happened in the afternoon. This call this morning, we were over here. We was in this move. Same thing. This move, again, ran about 400 pips. Here's a bounce arrow go right here. Bounce, arrow, go. That's a bag entry. That's another strategy of arrow. That's the foundation of arrow. Bounce from a zone, see the arrow, take the trade. As long as you following the trend, follow the rules, you good. I could tell you right now, I didn't get into this trade till right here. Right here, okay? Let me put it up for a little bit more spread. And I took it for 3 candles. I got out right here. That middle number, 214.2 pips. 3 candles, 15 minutes, I'm done. Those 2 trades netted me over $50 today, pretty much, off of like $100 account. I just made 50% profit on like a little $100 account. Now, why is this important and why am I showing it to you guys? Not because it's a $100 account. I'm trying to show y'all how easy the strategies are, that if you follow the rules of them, you can do the same. All you have to do is practice. Practice it. Practice recognizing how to mark up your chart. Practice recognizing a candle closure for a break and take the trade. All you got to do. It's easy. That's my number one strategy I do every single day, trading indices. And matter of fact, Nate actually teaches you how to trade it on currency pairs. Again, I tell y'all, and Nate be coming at me sometimes, I kind of don't do everything that a developer tell me to do. I go outside of what they say because I'm like, why would I focus on currency pairs when indices pay me just as much? But let me see if the strategies he gave work for them. And they do. Every single one. And those strategies is something that we will teach y'all to do. It's not that hard. I also want to put a little iteration on this. A lot of people come to me and they work a 9 to 5. They like, Jackie, I can't sit there and trade a breakout. I'm at work. I got you. Then this ain't the strategy for you. The strategy for you is to be on this H1 time frame. Okay, same thing. You could do it on the index as well. I'm gonna keep it on NAS, but everybody know I trade S&P. That's another index as well. But here's the other strategy. Bounce arrow go. I just told y'all I'm gonna go through it real quick and then I'm gonna turn it back over to Los. For those of y'all that work a 9 to 5, or you guys work midnight shift where you can't sit at a chart and wait for a breakout. You are doing something else. Well, there's something for you. Come to the H1 time frame. Come to the H4 time frame. You may have less alerts appear, but those alerts generate higher pips, more money, because they're bigger moves. Okay. So for instance, a bag entry off of the H1 time frame on an index, which is one that my group we do. This is all that we trade. My guy Corey, shout out. Corey was like, Jackie, I don't even see a currency pair no more. What's that? Like, that's how my group roll now. We just trade indices. We'll do a Forex pair when we feel like it. But we don't look at anything else because this is all bank for us. Bounce arrow go. Zoom all the way out. Are we in an uptrend or a downtrend? I got more green than red. Green means up, red means down. That means we're on an uptrend. Easy. That means I'm only looking for buys. So now, here's a clear example. A bounce from a zone means price touched a zone, which is what these green and red things are. Price is these candlesticks touching it and moved away from it. All right. Here's one, bounce. Here's your arrow. And then you go, you're going up. It's an up arrow, you're in an uptrend. Let me show y'all how many pips this was. Because I actually got out of this trade early because I didn't want to hold it anymore. But let me show y'all how it was. When you get into this trade, you get in right here, the next candle after the arrow, right? Got a clear bounce, arrow, go. You get in right here. I'm going to move it up for spread. On an index, this is what your drawdown was before it went up. 668 pips. Don't come into this thing on no H1 time frame and you can't get your weight up and be like, I'm going to go trade this on $100 account, and you new to this, you're going to blow your account. This ain't for you just yet, okay? But the same concept can be applied on Forex pairs too, on anything. I'm just giving y'all an example of how to take the trade. There you go. Drawdown. Always pay attention to your drawdown. Never, ever, ever trade and think about what you're going to make. What you risk, you always worry about what your drawdown is because you might hit that loss. All right? That's one thing. Risk management is key. Nate going to talk about that later, and then I'm going to be done. Look at how far this thing ran up. I don't know if you can see that middle number. That says 39. Uh-oh, I missed that. Hold up, I got excited. Let me do it again. Right up here, I stopped here. 39400. That is 3,940 pips off of that one arrow. Off of that one. There's two of them here. That's a 2-position trade. And usually, like I tell my squad, when we take trades, we go to the zone. So if there was no zone here, we taking it up to here. If this was the only zone there, and that thing hit it just today. I'm not even going to count how many pips that is. I just showed y'all 3,000 pips off of a regular bounce arrow go off of the H1 time frame. That's for those of you who work jobs that can't sit there and do that breakout strategy. This will be the time frame that y'all need to take. Okay? So those are 2 strategies I just showed y'all. Hopefully those were simple that you guys can follow as long as you maintain the rules. And if you feel like you get in here and you're like, man, I just can't get it, please reach out. Please ask the question, because a lot of times the dumbest question is the one that's not asked. That's what my mama told me, right? Make sure you ask the question. Make sure you get help, but you do have to put in this work. I'm going to just tell y'all that right now. If you come to me and you say, Jackie, how do I calculate what a pip is? I'm going to say to you, did you go look at your Forex basics course? Because it does talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're coming to me and you're going to ask me a simple question like that, I'm going to be looking at you like, really? So the same amount of time and effort that I put into learning what a pip is, you should do the same. When you coming to me, it should be like, hey, Jackie, I want to trade with you. Let's get on a Zoom call. Let's do this. And I'll be like, yeah, let's rock out. You know, that kind of thing. I'll do Zoom. Oh, put that on, whatchamacallit, if you don't mind muting that real quick, and then I'm going to be done. So just want to let y'all know, for the family, I'm going to be doing Zoom calls as well, starting on Thursday night. So Los, I'm sorry, I had to put this up. Thursday nights at 8:30 p.m. starting on November 11th. And then another Zoom session call on Friday, November 12th. And those are going to be at 9 a.m. Eastern. The reason why it's a little bit of a difference is because I'm going to be doing live trading on those calls. Okay. We're going to be doing live trades. We're going to be going through Airo. We're going to be giving out prizes and opportunity, free passes, all of that. The whole point of this is to make this entire community a community of traders. There should be nobody that uses Airo and tells me, Jackie, I can't catch a pip. I'm going to look at you and be like, how? Why not? Wow, I just missed a trade, y'all. Dang it. Oh, okay, I'm about to get into that trade. But anyway, look at that buy. Okay, here, that's an actual buy right now. Bounce from this zone, Airo, go. I'm outside the money zone. Let me zoom out. I'm on an uptrend. Take that trade. I got a gap here that needs to be filled. I should probably go ahead and take that trade. I'm going to take that trade, y'all. And I'll let y'all know how I go. Yep, took the trade. I'm going to set that right there as my TP. That's about 138 pips. There goes my pip count right there. It says I'm in drawdown. You are always in drawdown as soon as you open a trade because of spread. Don't let nobody tell you you ain't got no drawdown, because you do. Okay. All it is that spread just means you got to Cover this for the broker to get paid before you hit your TP. Point blank, period. That's it. All right. So I think I talked enough. Hopefully I answered y'all questions about Airo, showed y'all 2 strategies. I'll let y'all know how this trade is. I could care less what this thing does. If it hits stop loss, it's going to hit stop loss. My stop loss is like right here. Something like that. I think I'll leave it right there for right now. I might move it up. But that's it. That's how you take a trade in Airo. And then going forward, that's about it. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Hopefully I answered questions. Anything anybody want to talk about before I turn it back over to Los? Hopefully I didn't go over my time limit. Sorry if I did. Okay, ain't nobody said nothing. I think we good. Los, you good?
Yo, I'm over here trying to get in this Nas 100 trade because I seen what look. I'm taking your technical analysis because I like what I see, man. So hey, Jackie, yo, give it up for Jackie, man. Drop some 7s in the chat for my girl Jackie, man. If y'all got some value, drop some 7s if y'all got some value, man. She keep telling y'all we're gonna keep repeating it. We're a community of traders where we trade, win, and grow together. We want to build relationships with y'all and teach y'all what we know, man. That's all we're doing, man. That's why you see people on this call that are rocking with us already have Airo. If you have Airo and you're catching a bag right now with Pipology, drop bag in the chat. For the people that need to hear it in the back, drop bag in the chat. I'm about to battle rap with Bobby in a minute, man. Look, where you at, Bobby? My name is Bobby Will. My bad. He gonna get mad at me in a minute. He gonna get mad at me. So as you can see, man, cats are winning in the environment. Earl, unmute your mic, bro. I didn't pay you to say you winning in the markets, did I? I didn't pay you to do that.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir.
Man, I thought you was gonna say, yeah, man. You know, I throw you a cash app earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I'm shooting out $50 cash out to everybody. Hey, man, one thing we do, man, is we like to show our profits. So inside the group chat, you'll see profits in there. If you're joining the group chat, just click on the media tab and you'll see like people that have posts of their Airo pips, their phones, all that good stuff. But anyway, man, drum roll real quick, man. We got my guy, my brother from another, man. He pledged the wrong fraternity. But it's okay. It's okay. A5 all day. He's a blue fi guy, but I respect him, man, because, we got a cap on the line. You know the Bobby. Oh, my God. Here we go. The light skins when they collide. Hey, but real talk, man, Nate has been a close friend of mine since college. He's a mathematician. That right there should tell you enough. That's the friend that you want to have real close to you because he knows how to get the money, how to make the money, and how to add it up. Right. So he is the creator of Airo, and he also has just launched Airo 5.0. So he's going to go over what Airo 5.0 is, and he's going to go over a few strategies and a few tips and tricks for y'all. And I think he may have an announcement, but I'm going to leave that up to him. So Nate, mic check, my guy. Mic check. Can you hear me?
What's going on, man? Blue fight.
Look at you. You got some blue juice and everything. Boy, I need to go give me some. Hey, never mind. Let me stop. Yo, if y'all rock with Nate, man, if y'all know who Nate is, man, drop bag in the chat. His nickname is Nate Got the Bag. So you already know what he's doing every day. Drop some love in there. For my guy, man. You change your lives, Brody. Floor is yours.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. The bow tie bishop, man. I ain't never gonna live that one down. Boy, y'all are killing me. Hey, first of all, I was gonna shout out to Pipology, man, on the movement they created and the opportunity to partner with them. Shout out to Jackie, for not telling me no. She won't help me out as far as being an educator, even though she doesn't follow any directions and she makes her own rules. And then shout out to everybody that's got Airo and supporting the movement. The best is yet to come. That's all I can say. The best is yet to come. Los, what's in that cup, bro? What's in that cup?
Oh, I thought I had my camera off.
Nah, bro.
Honestly, man, it's Powerade, it's Hydro, coconut, and mango, man.
Y'all see his face when I called him out?
I thought I got in trouble with my parents. Look.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I got to stay on the blue juice, man. We caught over 600 pips last night drinking blue juice, so we gonna stay drinking blue juice from now on. But quick background on myself. Man, what do I want to tell you? I've been trading since 2007, July of 2007. So a little bit over 14 years this year. I've been trading Forex specifically since July of 2016. So a little over 5 years. Degrees in math. I also have a minor in computer science. And my computer science degree has just started paying off because now I'm actually utilizing it to design software. Still trying to figure out when the math degree is going to kick in. But hey, whoever said that degrees don't pay, they actually do, or they can. The whole goal for me, man, I've been teaching people how to trade for the last 3 years. And most of my strategies were indicators and, of course, understanding price action, things of that nature. Some people were able to grasp it. Most weren't. So I told myself I need to design something to make the trading experience easier, and more enjoyable, for the masses. Hence, Airo was born. The strategies have evolved. Some of these strategies were created, by others. Shout out to Bobby Will and Jackie. They I believe have two strategies each have been created by them. That are part of the 11 strategies that we have. And it's been fun. It's been a long ride. Jackie can tell you from what the beta test, where we were at less than a year ago with the beta test group to where we're at now, is night and day. The indicator looks night and day. Of course, all the different, additional enhancements are night and day. And then there's one more coming, for the 1 year anniversary. I'll talk briefly about that at the end. So Airo 5.0 is here for one reason. Because Jackie threatened me in Orlando. She threatened my life. So I had to come up with Airo 5.0 because she threatened my life. Said I wasn't going to make it out of Orlando. And I thought she cursed me because as soon as I got back, I got COVID and I was sick for the next 2 weeks. So thank you. Everybody thank Jackie. Everybody throw Jackie, JTG, Jackie the GOAT. Everybody throw JTG in the chat. Because without Jackie, there'd be no Airo 5.0. Without Jackie, there might not have been a Nate because I was on my deathbed for about 2 weeks. Thank you, Jackie. But on the real, Airo 5.0 was, again, Jackie did spark fire under me. And of course, with the changes that have come, with Avoya Prime, where Airo is housed, there were some changes and we needed to bring some additional value. So Airo 5.0 is the enhancement of Airo. All right. So what is the enhancement? There's 3 areas we enhanced. We enhanced the education. Jackie spoke about it earlier. We added a swing trader. He's a 6-figure trader. Actually just had another 6-figure day just the other day. And actually called that trade out for everybody on the call. So everybody that was on the call caught that same trade with him. Shout out to everybody in the chat that caught that NZD CAD move. If you caught that, drop in the chat how many pips you caught. If you guys caught that NZD CAD move, drop in the chat how many pips you caught. That's number one. Ooh, 250. That's nice. That's a Forex pair. 250 pips. 300. All right. So that was a good move right there. That was the type of traders that we're bringing on from an education standpoint. We brought on 2 other educators to help out with crypto. They're doing more than just teaching how to trade crypto with the software. They're also teaching you the basics about crypto, about your wallets, about your, cold storage, wallets that are on what do you call them? On brokers. They're teaching you about, the different types of coins versus tokens. They're teaching you how to build your portfolio, a short-term portfolio, a long-term portfolio. They're letting you guys know what kind of money they have in their portfolio or say what type of coins they have in. Both these guys, have significantly large portfolios and have been building them for, quite some time. So, they're bringing the trading value and the actual knowledge behind crypto because crypto is that next move. If you don't know about it or if you're trying to avoid it, it's going to catch you eventually. All right. It's going to catch you eventually. So that was the 2 enhancements of the education, that was brought forth. Next, we talked about enhancement of trading and enhancement of risk management. Those, I will have to actually share my screen so I can show you. It's a little easier to talk to you about it than it is to really just sit here and talk about it. So I'll just show you here. All right. All right, so here is my screen. If you can see the screen here, drop 111 in the chat. If you can see the screen, just make sure everybody can see it. All right, so you guys can see it. Great, great. All right, so this is Airo. All right. Right in the beginning, the original Airo, you get the Airo software, and you also got, oops, there we go, the Airo dashboard. All right, so Airo software, every time an Airo pops up, it's gonna let you know, hey, on this Forex pair, on this time frame, you have a buy entry, a potential buy entry. All right, because it's up arrow, or if it's down arrow, potential sell entry. And it's your job to come here and look for it to see if it matches the rules. The dashboard does the same thing. All right, so you look here, it's tracking all the pairs for you on one chart. So instead of having thousands of charts open, you now can track up to 28 pairs on one chart. All right, and see, at what time frame did you get an up arrow or down arrow. So we see AUDJPY has a down arrow on the M30. I don't have mine hooked up properly, but when you click on this here, it will pop up AUDJPY on a 30-minute time frame with the software already preloaded. All right, so this is a pretty cool tool. All right, so these were the two tools that we had. Airo 5.0 came around, and we wanted to enhance trading. So one aspect of trading, and we're looking for a replacement right now, but was binary. So the binary ATM indicator was created. All right, this indicator right here is specifically utilized for trading binary. All right. However, when you add this tool with Airo, you now can trade indices. You now can trade crypto, whatever it is you want to trade. It's now strategy number 11. So now you can use the indicator by itself to go trade binary, or you can combine it and you can trade binary plus everything else. Because it gives you more structure, more understanding of where price may go based on the actual strategy itself. And strategy 11 has now become the number one strategy. No one really cares about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Yes, there are that many. Strategy 11 is now becoming, is now the fan favorite because it gets you in early. It gets you in extremely early. All right. So that's strategy 11. That's the enhancement of trading. We have a binary indicator. We also brought on, signals. So there's two types of signals that are being sent out. There's directional signals to let you know what direction, potential direction, the actual Forex pair, indice, precious metal, or cryptocurrency is trending in. And then also trade signals. So if you don't have the time to actually jump on the charts or jump on a live trade session, you literally can just look at the actual signals and take those yourself. All right, so those were the enhancements of trading. Next, we wanted to enhance risk management because risk management, let's be honest, no one really cares about it. No one really talks about it. It's not sexy, but the goal was to make it sexy, to make it something to talk about because guess what? Risk management is key. Risk management is number one. All right, risk management is key. All right, so number one thing we brought out was the risk manager. So the risk manager is pretty cool. You can see here, this is a live account. This is my $300 to $3,000 account I started about a week and a half ago. You guys see, I'm only trading Ethereum and the DAX, which is a London indice. You can see I'm up $169.29 on that $300 account. So kind of like Jackie, I'm trying to prove to everybody that you don't need a large account to grow to just a large account to make big money. You can start off small as long as you have consistency, you follow rules, you have risk management. All right. So I've been trading for maybe 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So a little slow. We took a dip in the beginning and we had to claw our way back out. But what is that? $169. So that means I'm up 56.3% on the account. So we're getting pretty close to doubling the account. Should double it, and as we double it, you get to the point where you level up to a $500 account, a $600 account, $750. You start using larger lot sizes, and then your account starts growing faster. In the beginning, it's going to be slow, and that's fine. But you can see here, my current risk, I got it at 1%, and I'm using the smallest lot size. So based on your account size and what risk you're using, it'll tell you what your suggested lot size should be. This right here means you need to use the smallest amount, which is what I'm using. I'm using a 0.01. All right. I tell the tool how many dollars I want to lose per day. I don't want to lose more than $100 a day. And so far results today, I just loaded this up. So it's going to all be blank, but it's going to tell you, hey, if you lost $10 a day, it's going to tell you how much money you've lost towards your goal. So you guys can keep track. If you tell you, hey, my goal for the week is 150, it's going to tell you, are you up or down for the week? All right. All right. If it's at 0, that means you're up for the week. If you're at negative $13, you're down $13 for the week. So it's going to allow you to understand where you are at for the day and for the week, so that you understand and can actually make changes. If that means change your lot size because you're starting to take some losses. All right. That means increase your lot size. You have the information now to manage your risk. It's going to tell you here that, hey, the daily profit target to close. So if you make $100 for the day, this is an expert advisor. So it will close out all your trades for you and make you stay disciplined. But let's be honest. We all get greedy. We could be in a trade and it's just smooth. And you're like, oh, I'm going to let it run. I'm actually going to double dip. Well, the EA is going to now do what? It's going to wait till you reach your goal for the day and then close out all your trades. Because how many people have actually made money for the day, hit their goal, kept trading, lost. Now you're trying to get that money back. And the next thing you know, you've lost all your whole profits for the day and some more of your actual principal. It happens all the time. So the EA here, the only thing it does is it gives you information and it will close out all your trades, your open trades, once you hit your daily goal. And of course, it'll tell you where you're at for the day as well. And then total losses for the week, total wins for the week. So all the people that want to say I'm a 90% trader, this better say 90 wins and 10 losses, because it's going to tell you what kind of trader you are. It's going to say, Mr. Williams, you lost 13 trades and won 7. It's not a 90% trader. So now you can't lie about it, because the EA here is going to tell you how many wins and losses. It's also going to tell you your daily drawdown. So if you're running a funded account, for everybody that likes to use OPM, other people's money, it's going to tell you what your drawdown is, because those OPM, using other people's money, they require you to limit yourself on how much you lose per day, per month. So it's going to keep you up to date per day. And then, of course, per day is going to tell you your win percentage. So again, if you're a 90% trader, that better say 90% there. If it don't, you're not a 90% trader. It's going to tell you what you are. So this was the first aspect here, was the actual risk manager. Next was the trade manager. I got to add it on here for you so you guys can see it. So from the trade manager standpoint, here's the trade manager. What the trade manager does. The trade manager does exactly what it says. It manages your trade. So now you can set your take profit and stop loss in your settings, your profit lock. So your profit lock means that when price moves so many pips in profit, it's going to move your stop loss to a certain point. It's going to lock in profit. You got profit lock 1 and then you got profit lock 2. So for me, I like to go with, I'll just show you the usual settings I go when I go for 50 pip trades. This is what I usually go with. All right. So I got a 50 pip stop loss. I got a 50 pip take profit. All right. 1-to-1 ratio. All right. And the way I got it set up is, once I get 30 pips in profit, the EA will move the stop loss to 20 pips in profit. It's going to lock in that profit. So no matter what, at that point, it's a free trade. And it's going to do it while I'm asleep, while I'm feeding my daughter, while I'm at the gym playing basketball, grocery shopping, watching TV, doesn't matter. It's going to move it for me. I don't have to watch the charts anymore. Then the next profit lock is when I hit 40 pips. When I get to 40 pips, it's going to lock in 30 pips. All right. And so every time I place a trade, this is great for signals. Whenever we send out the signals, Jackie may send out a signal like she just sent out on an Oz. You may go to your chart. And again, I don't recommend using this trade manager on indices, because indices are very volatile. But let's say she puts out a trade like she just called out, and you go in here and you go to your phone and hit buy. Now the trade manager is going to automatically kick in, put your stop loss and take profit on for you, and manage the trade. All you have to do is go to the Mt4 on your phone, find that pair, make sure your lot size is correct, hit buy or sell, put your phone down and go back to work or whatever you're doing. It's going to lock it all in for you, and you don't have to worry too much about it. All right? You don't have to worry too much about it. And then you can just monitor your phone. And the beautiful thing is, it happens all the time. And I love seeing it. We saw it on the chart last night. We got into a trade, and the trade went 22 pips in profit. By the time I got to 20 pips in profit, it moved our stop loss into profit live on the charts, because we trade with it live. I will take a trade and add a trade manager onto the chart so I can go do something else. So if I go look at another pair I don't have to worry about missing it. Because one thing I hate to do is price goes 1 pip, 2 pip before my stop loss, and then reverses all the way back. The trade manager is there to ensure that you now are hands-free and that you lock in and secure profits. All right. The trade manager is there to help you alleviate the downside, which is losing out. So those are the aspects. That's Airo 5.0. It's all about enhancing the manual trading aspect. It's all about giving you better education. It's all about giving you other, knowledge on crypto, which is a foreign language to most. It's all about helping you to minimize your downside. It's all about giving you information. All right. And I can tell you, between the trade manager and strategy 11, the amount of posts in the group now of profits being made have risen, twofold. At least people are posting more and more results every day. And the one thing they love, again, is either strategy 11 and it's trade manager. Everybody loves to see, I got my phone set. I get a notification. So every time it makes a move, I look at my phone like, oh, the trade manager just moved my stop loss and profit. Makes me feel good at night. Every time I see that, I take another swig of blue juice. So that is Airo 5.0. Don't have really much more to say other than the 1-year anniversary for Airo is coming up. All right. So the 1-year anniversary is coming up. It's coming up Thanksgiving Day. So it'll be 1 year that Airo has been around. Now, I don't want to wait until the actual 1-year anniversary to release the 1-year anniversary upgrade, because after Thanksgiving, we only have about 2 weeks left of good trading. And then after that, the actual market goes to trash, because hedge funds, banks, all the volatility, all the volume is gone because everybody's, gone for the holidays. And it picks back up usually about the 2nd or 3rd week of January. So it's about a month where the market is just lackadaisical, very little volume. So next week we have AP Live Dallas. So we're going to have a live meeting in Dallas. It's probably going to be the biggest meeting of the company's history, just based on what I've been hearing and what's coming. We got a special guest that's going to be there as well. But there, I will release the actual upgrade for the 1-year anniversary. Without giving too much, let's just say it is a significant upgrade to the signals. So you guys hear it here first. It's a significant upgrade to the signals. I can tell you right now, in the last 2 weeks, without doing any work, I'm up 14%. And all I do is hit buy or sell. That's it. I'm up 14%. Now, I should be up 30%. But I'm not going to tell you who I'm going to blame on that aspect. I'm not going to tell you who I blame. I should be up 30% right now, but it's all good. But I can tell you right now, 14%, 30%, doesn't matter. All I did was go to my phone and hit buy or sell. I'm going to make it even easier than that. I'm going to make it even easier than that, where you don't even have to push buy or sell. Not going to explain what I mean by that, but I'm going to make it easier than that, than where it's so easy and the profits are there. All right. I'm leave it at that. If I say too much, I might just break it down to you. I see a lot of faces here on the gallery and people scratching their heads. They're like, man, what are you talking about? So I won't say too much about it. Let's just say that if you don't have time to trade, this is for you. If you have time to trade, this is for you. If you want and like money, this is for you. If you want to change your outcome, quit your job, whatever it is, this is for you. And if you just want to share something with somebody, as Lowe's talked about earlier, and paying it forward, this is for you. I'm not like Lowe's. Apparently, I'm doing something wrong because I'm not going on vacations like Lowe's. And I actually designed the software. He get to go on vacation. So obviously, he's doing something better than me. I need to figure that out. But this is for you. So look out for that coming. I'm not going to speak too much on it. Again, look forward to next week. After next week, we'll talk more about it. It'll be released. Man, I want to tell you guys about it. It's 77 people on this call.
Look, you better stop playing.
Hey, what do you think? Should I tell it to him?
Get him, Jackie.
Abort mission.
Oh, Lowe's said abort. Lowe's, man, go back to the islands, man. You on vacation. The rest of us here in La La Land, man. You on vacation. The rest of us out here, we actually working hard, man.
Hey, man, I just be working in front of water, man. It's a lot better, I promise you. It's like I drink coffee. Well, I'm old now, man. It's amazing. Like, but yo, man, trust me, the news, y'all are gonna want to hear it, but I want y'all to pull up to Dallas and hear it in person. You feel me? Y'all come to Texas if y'all want to hear it. We keep giving y'all the sauce. We prove that we trading and we killing these markets. We trading live with you. I don't want to hear no more excuses, man. So real quick, while we're on this call, man, we're about 6 minutes over our time. While we're on this call, I want to know on this call, who does not have Airo? Who does not have a license to Airo right now? Just drop something in the chat. Yeah, drop me. Raise your hand. Okay. So we're gonna do some raffles real quick. I need a little help. Mike, do you mind helping me with some of these names, brother? Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I got you.
My guy. All right, so I'm gonna pick on Jay. It looks like Jay Alphin N. Am I saying that right, Jay?
Yeah, you got it right, those.
What's up, boss? What's going on, man? Hey, real quick, who invited you to the call?
You did.
I did. Okay, it makes it easy. So, how long you been trading? You've been trading for a while? Are you just your first introduction to Forex?
I've been trading now for a few months, but yet to get consistent.
Got you. Well, hey, man, for jumping on the call, man, I'm just going to randomly select you. We're going to give you a 2-week trial to try Airo on my dime. I got to pay for it, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to bless that to you. Only thing I ask, boss, is you pay it forward and also you plug in, man. You get into that back office, you go through the educational modules, and you learn the basics. Can you do that for me?
Yes, sir. Glad to be here. Great stuff.
My God, Jay. Hey, so also plan on this, man. After you get set up, I want you to shoot me a DM so you can hop on and trade live when we do a US 30 live trading session. All right.
All right. That sounds good.
Perfect. Hey, what is my Telegram is Loso06, Jay. Go ahead and shoot me a DM right now. That way I can shoot you the information as soon as this call is over. All right.
All right, great. Thank you.
No problem. All right, so we're gonna pick a few more people, man. Let me see. Tim K, unmute your mic. Tim K, unmute your mic.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, Tim, man? Who invited you to the call, boss?
Man, I was on Instagram and I think I came across Bobby Will. He posted a link on there. That's why I clicked on the link and hopped on.
Bobby Will. Hey, so Bobby, you on, bro?
Yeah. What up? You heard me?
Hey, man, Tim say, man, I don't know if I believe him because I can't see his face. You know what I'm saying? He say he found a link and he say you need to give him a trial, but hey, you gotta cut your camera on, Tim. You got on a do-rag, it's all good, bro. I ain't cut my hair either, man. It's all good, bro. Let me see what I'm talking to real quick.
Got you. Hold on. Let me get up. I'm laying down. That's why I got my camera off, man. Let me sit up.
You goody, man. I don't want to interrupt your evening, man. So you ain't got to cut it off if you laying down and chilling. Oh, there he is. What's good?
Yeah, all right.
Yo, so Bobby, how you feel, man? I said we go ahead and bless this gentleman with a 2-week trial. What you thinking?
Yes, sir. Let's make it happen, bro. Shoot me a DM on IG, and I got you. Send me your email address.
I'll do that, man.
Let's get it popping.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Get this bag.
For sure.
No doubt, Tim, man. Thank you for believing in the movement, man. Like I said, man, our goal is not to sell you on anything. Our goal is literally to give you the same tools that we pay for from our friend Nate. All right. Sure. Understand that you got to invest in yourself. And if you think this man is on here literally like just giving his time and soul for free, then y'all got another thing coming, man. You know what I mean? You got to invest in yourself and invest in your people, man. I pay this man faithfully every single month to use Airo because it works. And if any of y'all follow me, Bobby, Jackie, Mike, all the cats on here, y'all know that we trade every single day. I may miss 1 or 2 days out the week, but that's it, man. Other than that, we put some results, win or lose. We posting. You feel me?
Yes,
so that being said, man, thank you, Tim, man. Congrats, Tim. We're going to do a couple of more. Eric Brown, unmute your mic. Eric Brown, unmute your mic.
Apparently, dropped down to somewhere safe.
Eric
Hello?
Brown, Eric Brown. Yo, can you hear me? Where you at?
Yeah.
Okay, I see you. What's going on, boss?
What's up?
Not much, man. Who invited you to the call?
Man, it's crazy. I was in one of the Telegram groups looking for pips or whatnot, looking for signals, and it said join this channel. I joined in. I joined the Zoom group, registered for it and all.
Liddy, man. Do you know if it was somebody individually that invited you to it, or you just found the group?
Nah, I found the group off of Jeremy Cash.
Nah. Yeah, bro. He said he jumped in off the signals group.
Oh, got you. Okay, bet. Jeremy Cash. All right, bet. Shoot me a DM, Eric. Shoot me a DM at Loso06 in Telegram. You in Telegram, right?
Yeah, I'm in there.
Bet. Shoot me a DM, man, and we're gonna bless you with a trial. All right.
I appreciate that.
Hey, no doubt, man. Let's get this money.
All right.
Let me see, man. Look, normally on these calls, man, they ain't been acclimated yet, Jackie. But normally on these calls, they be wilding out trying to get this Airo license. I don't know if these cats don't want to make no money. People used to unmute their mic, scream, yell. Look, now everybody just kind of like, I mean, if I get it, it's cool. All right, I mean, shoot. I thought everybody trying to get to a bag. That's just me,
look,
man.
Los, I ain't gonna lie to you. Ever since I seen your face at what was that Smoothie King on Western, I've been mad at myself because I felt like I missed my opportunity, bro.
You didn't miss your opportunity. You didn't miss it at all, bro. You just got it. Just from talking. Just from talking, Rashad. Man, I remember you, bro. I was on the phone and you pulled up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be disrespectful or disrupt you because I know you a money man. So I ain't know what you had going on. So I ain't want to,
you goody, bro. Hey, consider this a blessing then, man. I want to, since you live in a city, so we need to be meeting in person. You feel me?
Yes,
we need to be locking arms in person. Myself and Mel and Bobby and Danielle, Marcus is on here, I believe. A few other cats in Oklahoma, Alexis. We're going to be doing some live trading in the city, bro. I need you to pull up on me.
I will. Even if I got to take off work, I'm there.
Let's do it, man. Shoot me a DM in Telegram. There should be Danielle just dropped the link. Let me drop it again for y'all. Join that group, Rashawn, and shoot me a DM in Telegram at Loso06. Do it like right now. That way I can get you the information and get you locked in ASAP.
I'm about to do it, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you.
No doubt, man. If you don't hear from me, bro, shoot me a DM on IG, okay?
I got you, sir.
Already, man. Congrats. Thank you for speaking up, Rashawn.
Hey, man, last time I see you, man, I see you on the corner. Man, I want to get a free trial too, man. I seen you too. I'm trying to pick it up my man. I'm trying to get in there and get a free trial too.
I ain't seen you, Nate.
Hey, let me get in there too, bro.
Nate always trying to get another hookup.
You being generous, man. Hey, man, remember I came ask you for $100, man? You say you get you next time? So you didn't have you say you couldn't break $1,000 bill, so
Hey man, they stopped making them, man. I apologize.
Well, if Los is being generous, can I get a bag of trail mix? That's what I'm waiting for.
Man, I ain't gonna ever let that video down, boy. Everybody thought I had a whole trail mix line. I'm gonna have to go ahead and launch it. Look, Nate, we gotta talk. Look, I need
I'm not in the trail mix business,
bro.
I'm not in the trail mix business.
Trail mix, man. Hey, so let me see, man. Who else is gonna speak up? You see what we're doing?
Hey, I need one of them trials, Los.
Wendell, my guy, what's up, man? Hold on. Hey, Wendell got the floor. Let's respect Wendell real quick. Wendell, who invited you to the call, bro?
Man, I was on Telegram. I was on what was it? PIPOLOgy. He said, sign up, tell him I sent you. You're gonna get you a free trial. And I did that yesterday.
Man, let's do it. So do me a favor. Are you inside the PIPOLOgy Black Squad chat?
Yeah.
Okay. Shoot me a DM on there, like right now, and just put in there something like, Los, I'm ready to get started with the 2-week trial, something like that.
All right, I'll do that right now.
And we'll get you locked in. It'll be a group. I'm gonna add Bobby in there as well, and we're gonna take care of you, okay?
Okay, all right, appreciate it, bro.
No doubt, man, no doubt. Who else gonna speak up? You see what
Right
we're
here,
doing?
I need it. Right here, Los.
Well, I hear you, but I can't see your face. You know what it is. I need to see who I'm talking to.
Okay.
There you go. Look, see, you got your hair done. You good. You ain't gotta cut the camera off. You good. Hey, who invited you to the call?
Bobby Will. Woo!
Bobby Will. Bobby Will, you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What up? What up?
So Bobby Will, man, she got invited by you. We're gonna do the same, man. We're gonna keep the party going if you cool with it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, just
All
shoot
right,
me a
so
DM on Instagram and with your email address.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Los.
no doubt. Make sure you do that like right now, because our DMs be getting kind of crazy with weirdos. So we want to make sure we take care of everybody. All right.
All right. Appreciate you.
All right, so look, man, we gonna stop it right there, man. But I gotta make one more announcement, man, because this is very, very powerful. Thank y'all for staying on this call. And I want y'all to stay on for like another 2 more minutes, because a good friend of mine I went to high school with, he started trading with me probably about maybe a year ago now, but he picked it up so quickly. He was always the smart guy in high school. I used to try to cheat off of him and his crew. They wouldn't let me though, but it's all good. We're making money together now. You know what I mean? In these markets. So, hey, Big Lex, are you still on the line, man?
Yo, you know I'm still here.
Bro, I really would like to take this moment, man, and let you take the floor and basically tell the people, man, the testimonial I had to beg you to tell. He wasn't going to say nothing, but, man, it's a big blessing, man. People need to hear this, because this is what we are about, and this is what we're trying to make the norm. So, Lexus, if you don't mind, man, share that testimonial, bro. People need to hear it.
September 16th was my last day of my 9 to 5.
Let's go. Congrats.
Was my last day.
Drop some love for this man.
Let's go.
So, full-time trader now. Been in the PIPOLOGY community for over a year, like Lo said. Shout out to Jackie, Nate the GOAT. Hey, Nate, man, Airo. That's all I can say, Airo. Shout out to Bobby and Los. I mean, everyone that's on this call that's part of the PIPOLOGY family, you guys have been a great motivator, also a great inspiration to me. And yeah, that's all I can say. I mean,
he's
I don't want to
free, y'all. He's free.
Free. So yeah, I mean, so truly excited to be on the path that I'm on. I know with the Almighty that's helping me, you know, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. And so, hey, we walk by faith and not by sight, and let's go to the new beginnings. That's all I can say. To the new beginnings.
Hey, Earl pointing at it. Exactly. Hey, faith, man. Faith. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I count 6 people since, you know, that have retired based off of rocking with PIPOLOGY and just locking arms with the collaborative community that we have. And honestly, that's not enough. That's not enough. So I charge everybody on this call, man, that's rocking in with us, locking in with us and doing whatever. Like, our group chat is free. You feel me? Like, we prefer you to have a product to rock with us in there, but sit in there and watch, sit in there and listen, sit in there and get comfortable. Because I've seen people sitting there for months and then finally get started. And within the first week, they already hitting pips. I had a DM today from a young man, you know, and I want y'all to know, man, that this is real, man. This is real. People's lives are being changed. This is not no gimmick. This is not a fluke. Cats are really out here getting this money. You feel me? And so y'all can either watch, y'all can doubt, y'all can listen to the naysayers, listen to the haters all you want. But I'm telling you right now, you can go to my story, you can go to my highlights and see how I trade. I don't go out here to try to make $10,000, $20,000. I compound. I compound and I compound. When I get a big day, I get a big day. If I get a small day, I take a small day. I take what the markets give me. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody is different on this call. I see people on this call that go and get 200-300 pips, making 6-figure bags in one trade. I see people on this call that literally go and scalp the market and make $1,000 within the first 15, 20 minutes of the day. You see what I'm saying? You have to pick your style, but I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't have to look for another community because you already got one right in front of you with people that literally been burnt by the gurus, lied to by all the snakes, and now you got a community that literally does what? Trade, win, and grow together. Man, y'all have a good night, man. I'm gonna close out the call. For the cats that hit me up, please make sure that you give me some time. I get you the information. If you want to lock in with Airo, go ahead and join that group chat and just say, I'm ready to get started. Don't wait for a handout, man. Invest in yourself. We do another raffle in about a week and a half. God bless y'all, man. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night, man. See us out, Lexus. Play some music on the outro, my guy. God bless y'all, man. I hope y'all took what we throwing in the air to y'all, man. It's an alley-oop for success. I'm telling you. Y'all enjoy y'all night, man. God bless y'all, man. We out.